Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Number and welcome back for more Donkey Kong 64. In the last part, we finished up Lanky's stuff, and in this part, we're gonna move on to the next level. Now, before I do that, not about story skip on, but I'd like to show you that I've unlocked Mystery. Now, what is Mystery? Well, it obviously have to do something with the Banana Fairies. And as you can see here, 2 Banana Fairies unlocks DK Theater, which enables me to watch any movie as I'd wish. I could show these off at the end of the playthrough, I mean, why not? Also don't mind Factory Intro, that's just my practice file. Also, you see, you unlock stuff for getting the number of Banana Fairies shown. We will not what they will be until we get that many Banana Fairies. Also, I'm not entirely sure if this feature unlocks after getting a Banana Fairy at all. Might put that in post. And also, because I never showed this off, you sure can change sound here. Also, what does surround sound mean? I never got that. Like, never ever. Like, I first saw it in Mario 64 DS and just never got what it meant. Anyway, enough rambling along, let's just move on with the game. 25 golden bananas, 1/8 of the way through the game, 1/8 of the way through the playthrough. So, as per usual, let's go turn in the key to K. Lumsy and move on to Frantic Factory, shall we? Now, I would like to take this time to explain what's been going on lately, why the videos have been slowing down again, like they usually do. The day after I recorded Donkey Kong 64 last segments, the day after that I had like a glass bottle of Starbucks coffee, and that really wasn't a good idea. It gave me like some sort of it put me in a state where basically I could eat any amount of food and never feel full, and because of this I kept thinking I was hungry. And because of this, I ate so much food that my stomach just couldn't handle it at all. Like, I seriously ate like almost an entire pack of burritos. A pack of 8 burritos. And a bunch of chicken nuggets. Can we please get up there? Like, Donkey Kong, you can definitely jump higher than that. Anyway. I mean, it's like, when I had dinner, which was more burritos, I almost puked. And just generally after that, it just did not lead to good results. I just had an upset and indigestive stomach for a bit that would not feel full, and just generally it was painful to eat at first. A bit after, then my stomach turned into a state where if I'm hungry, I would feel pain. And just, yeah. Really is something. I don't know why I went in circles there for the record. Thought I had more to explain, but no. Anyway, welcome to Frantic Factory. The level with by far my most memories, and it's not much memories, sorry. And it is aesthetically one of the best levels out there. I mean, it's like a man-made level, and that automatically makes it good, although that's not always the case. It's like, I always find man-made levels to be much more nicer looking than any other levels. I mean, it's like so much detail got put into it. It's like you got like a clock, whatever the hell that thing is, and like a card inserter. I guess for the Kremlings to go to work then. And it's also home to these guys. You can attack them all day and they will never die. The only way to kill them is with orange grenades. And when you do that, they give you 2 melons instead of 1. That's right, 2 melons. Can't go this way yet because there's a gate. And And I could hit that switch, but I would like to take that time to show you, whatever, not collecting the bananas, that if you try to go this way, you just can't. This room is awfully dark. There's like a hatch, which, let's get a good look at the hatch, because we always have to have good looks at every man-made stuff like cities and such, like we did in Sonic Adventure. And immediately we can see here, I heard a splat. Can we see it from here? Let's find out. No, I did not mean to use the instrument. I meant to go in see-up mode. I mean, we can kill him apparently. Down there, for the record, is where he is. I'll get to him eventually. Anyway, let's just move on with Frantic Factory. Oh yeah, you can also kill these guys with the instrument. And even though they're robots and they can't be deafened, they die anyway. The explanation is you deafen gremlings, but they just die anyway, even though they do not have ears. How weird. So after you hit the switch, this hatch opens up miraculously. I don't know how to pronounce it. And lights up the room. Makes sense. So anyway, what I want to talk about, it's just, I really love this level. It's like, not only is it aesthetically pleasing, unlike nature levels. No. Okay, I did not know that if you... Yeah. Can I go that way? Let's find out. I can go that... Oh. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Okay, let's do this level again. Let's do it again. Didn't expect to be able to save myself from that. Okay. There is a map here. It tells you... Yeah, it tells you the room. Like, I never remember the name of the second floor. It's called Testing Room. I don't think there's a single door that says Testing Room. Anyway, let's move on. And not spaz out this time. Here's another window. Take a good look at what is to come here. A bunch of purple stuff and blue stuff and like transparent conveyors and purple bananas. Something to know about DK climbing. If you go down, he doesn't make any sound, but if you go up, he does. Kind of funny. I guess it doesn't take much effort to go down than it goes up. You think he'd slide down the pole, but no, he just decides to climb down, which is much safer. Makes sense, because you don't want rope burn. Or wood burn. Or whatever you want to call it. Here's the infamous production room. Everyone loves the production room. Except... danger. Let me guess, the other side's also accept danger? No, it's eject danger. Guess where we know where the production is directionally going. Jeez, I can't speak today. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, just someone came in here, and I also had a brain fart. Anyway, let's just go into this DK Barrel Blast course, which, what will happen will be something very terrible. And by terrible, I mean not so terrible to me. I would like to take this time to speak that I did not want to progress, thank you. Let's just die on purpose. Yay. Can we get the still DK? Yep. Went through the cage. Anyway, I would like to take this time to tell you, I know I've said I have childhood memories with this game, but honestly, I really tend to forget my past, because I tend to want to forget my past, mainly because of bullying and stuff like that, and I wasn't that much of an interesting child, except There are times when I were. There are times when I can share stuff. They do come. It's just that most of the time when I play games as young Bab, I would always like spend my time looking at stuff, replaying stuff that I already did, and just general exploring and just role-playing with stuff. With this level specifically, I'm not really sure, but this level's got all the toys, and speaking of toys, I would like to share some little thing about me, and by little I mean quite major. Recently I've been trying to desperately seek out the early years number stacking cups. You know, like those cups that like have 1 through 10 on them, get progressively bigger with each number. Numbers are imprinted on the bottom. And just, they were all a rainbow of colors. The ones I have, or had rather, well, I have like 8 of them, but are missing 2 of them. But like, the ones I have is like, number 1 is orange, number 2 is, I think, purple, 3 is red, 4 is blue? No, 4 is purple, 5 is blue, 6 is green, 7 is yellow. No, 7 is lime green, 8 is yellow. I actually don't remember the colors. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a look at them right now. So I'll BRB. Forgive me if my voice sounds different. I accidentally tipped over the microphone. Let's just see if Candy has anything. Anyway, let me repeat myself. 1 is orange, 2 is purple, 3 is red, 4 I believe is purple, 5 is blue, 6 is yellow, 7 is lime green, 8 is dark mint green, 9 is black, and 10 is red. Or, no, 10 is white. What? Silly Ultima. It's gonna go this way so I can activate pad 5. Actually, I could go this way later, but I'm just filling up time. And I could do the DK arcade now, but I'm gonna save it for later. And also, we get a preview of this room, which I think that room is my most favorite room of this place. But anyway, moving on. I've been desperately trying to seek out these exact number cups with the same colors and everything, and I just couldn't find them whatsoever. I guess that's what happens when you try to look for like an almost 20-year-old thing. They just don't exist anymore. Well, no, that's not true. They do exist, but from what I can tell, they only make an 8-pack of them now. Which really sucks. Also, I could have taken the 1 warp, but whatever. Wow, my routes are just dandy and optimized, aren't they? Yeah, they only make a pack of 8 nowadays. Not just the first years or play school, but like many places in general. They don't make 10s anymore. And even worse, they barely have colors at all. They don't really have much of a rainbow to them. And that really sucks. Because if I want to give a replacement, there needs to meet these criteria. First of all, there needs to be 10 of them. It's not good if there's not 10 of them. Second of all, it has to have rainbow to it. A rainbow of colors. No 2 must be the same color. If it was in rainbow fashion, even better. Third, and most important of all, they have to have numbers imprinted on the bottom. Like, my goodness. I love numbers. Period. I just love numbers. Anything and everything about numbers. Which is why I don't really have a specific favorite number. My favorite number is all of them. And if it wasn't obvious, they all have to be different sizes depending on what number they are. 1 is smallest, 10 is largest. If they don't meet that criteria, then I will be a sad. While I'm here, I might as well show that when you visit Frantic Factory, Funky here has something for you. He has an ammo belt. When you buy it, everyone gets more ammunition, but I'm not going to buy it. Because part of this challenge I'm doing, you might have noticed that, in fact, this gets into a new subject entirely. Does anyone notice the tags that I use? Anyone at all? Like, are they even visible for you? Because they're not for me, at least when I'm viewing my own videos. They're not visible when I view any other videos. They're really only visible when I view a famous person's video, like, say, Hobo Bros, or Markiplier, or Nathaniel Bandy. They're not that famous, but they are pretty well known. But does anyone see the tags I use? Like, if not, then I couldn't say how they're really that important. DK, that is so wrong. That's even weirder. Ah, yes, R&D. Such a breath of fresh air. I'm really curious if I can get these coins, if I can just do this, because as we determined, his arm counts as hitbox. I should test when I'm actually in there, just for better clearance. But yeah, take a good look at these few rooms ahead. A room in which only Tiny can enter, seemingly. And in case you're not aware, for some reason, R&D means research and development. It's always called R&D because screw typing out the full name, I guess. Because I guess no one gets it right. Anyway, what was I going on? Oh yeah, YouTube. Apart from tags, does anyone know how to... Also, I like that about the robots, or wind-up toys. If you wait long enough, then they actually do wind up their keys, which makes sense. I like that bit of detail in them. Okay, let's test. No, you cannot grab coins with the hand slap. You cannot. And with this potion, you can pull a lever. I mean, these are rusted switches, so I guess DK can't quite pull them out. So he needs extra strength. He needs pull strength. The potion only gives him pull strength, not push strength, not arm strength, not punching strength, just pull strength. Why? And you missed the target. You know what I won't miss, though? I won't miss this bee. I won't miss this bee. There we go! Best way to kill a bee ever. When I recently played through this game again, I accidentally killed a zinger with an orange, and I thought it was like the most funny thing ever, because you are clearly not meant to kill those things with oranges. No siree. I'll do this battle arena later, by the way, because this is already taking enough time. Also, where am I going? But yeah, playlist. Does anyone know how to access the playlists anymore? And by that I mean like... By that I mean like, remember back when... Way back when YouTube was still standard. you would click on a playlist and it would show you a list of videos. It doesn't take you to a video immediately unless you specifically click play all. Does anyone know how to access that anymore? I mean, right now, to access it, you need to specifically click the tiny text view full playlist below the actual video, below the thumbnails. I just find that to be inconvenient. Well, I suppose when you click on the actual, while you're watching the videos in the playlist, you can click on the name of the playlist above the playlist of videos and access that way, I guess. But that just kind of seems a bit inconvenient. And now really no one's going to be able to view the description of the playlist. How many of you actually read descriptions of playlists? I mean, when I put descriptions of playlists out there... Also, that was our first golden banana, jeez. There we go. What am I doing it? What am I doing? What is this route? Is this route correct? Hold on. Oh, fuck me. I forgot to do something very important. I forgot to do the simple puzzle. The simple 115 puzzle. 116 puzzle. I should have wrote that in my notes, honestly, because this is what my note says. It says, should be straightforward. Once to research and development, turn power on and climb production room. That's what it says. It doesn't mention go do 16 puzzle, which is this way, for the record. I mean, no wonder I didn't go here, because I went in a clockwork fashion. No wonder I didn't. So I would like to show this off with this banana fairy, if it would cooperate with me. If it would cooperate with me here. Please. Come on. Yeah, go that way. Keep going that way. I want to get you stuck. Because this fairy actually has collision. Nope. Nope, couldn't do it. Yeah, if you can get the fairy stuck down here. Yeah, kind of. Oh, there we go. And then once she's caught down there, then you can take a snapshot in her face. And even though her face is in the picture, you still can't get her. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, her face is right up in the picture, and yet you still can't take a snapshot of her. It's really dumb and stupid. I hope I can show that off on the way out, at least. I was about to say, wait, do I not have ground pound for some reason? But no, I do. Why am I not ground pounding half the time? What is wrong with these controls? Guys, why can't I pound in 6? This clearly says a 6, right? What do you mean I had to pound in 9? That is such bullshit. I wonder how many people actually legit thought that. Because 6 and 9 look similar. And the only real way to tell if they're 6 and 9 if there was a line under them specifically. Kind of funny. Challenge here was, can you count but upside down? Oh. Okay. A bunch of oddities are happening today, aren't they? If you cooperate with me. Cooperate. I'm clearly catching you out of thin air. Like catch the banana fairies even though the banana fairy queen told you not to. Please. Please. I want to show it off just one time. Maybe we'll get to sit... Oh. There we go. and she's right in your face. Like, did you see that? She was right up in my face, and it still counted as a, nope, you can't take a snapshot. Durr. Okay, now we can do DK Arcade. This was not an optimized route, because the route was to do the puzzle, and then turn on the production room. No, the route is... No, the route is, after you turn it on, go to the production room. That's what my note says. My goodness, this is so messy. I hope when you're doing this game, you'll be on track with me so you don't make the same mistake. So, now let's do DK Arcade. Or, no, not DK Arcade. Climb the production room. Wait. Am I forgetting something again? Hold on. Nope, derp. I'm just not remembering things. I practiced this like 3 days ago. No wonder I'm forgetting. No. And I'm forgetting instantly. Oh my gosh. Please don't make the same mistakes as me. This episode's gone on way longer than it had any right to. At least I got the YouTube thing out of the way. So anyway, here's this room, which in speedruns you'd normally see this place kind of last. And also I can see there's lanky coins and a balloon here. Who's going to notice that unless they're specifically going to first person? And I would like to show this off. If it would cooperate. Yeah, you can just walk clean through that wall and see all the gloriness of this room. You don't need to be double sparkly DK. Also, does anyone actually listen to this song? Like, there is so much shit going on in this room that you just can't hear the music at all. And just, yeah. So, if you want to listen to this song, you're just gonna have to look it up on YouTube. Only 3 out of 5 going bananas, and we already reached 100 bananas. What is this? And just because, why not? Sparkly, Sparkly, and Sparkly too. He's the sparkliest member of... Why is my Z button not working? Is something wrong with my O key? My keyboard is kind of being wobbly. No, it's still functioning okay. It sure is functioning correctly. Anyway, let's say we scale the production room and do all that just for a blueprint. Because, as you've heard but not seen, DK's blueprint is at the very top of this room. And that is the only DK thing in this room. And, climbing the production room as DK is not the best of ideas, so what say we go for a challenge or two? Once I get to pad number 4, things will be easier. Let's continue on with the toy subject. Other toys I've been wanting to seek out is a math wheel. I have a math wheel, but 3 cogs are missing. Or wheels. Which is why I want to get a replacement one. There's like 9 wheels, and I'm actually missing 4 of them, actually. It's like there's different colors of numbers. There's 7 digits and 1 wheel that's like plus, minus, divided by, etc. And one that's like equal, greater than, or greater than, less than, greater than, or equal to, and whatnot. It's a simple math wheel. It's magnetic too, so that makes it special. But it's the type of magnet where the only thing you would want it to stick to is itself. It's not really... Like, don't stick it to metal surfaces, just don't. What type of magnet does that anyway? Weird. ending this off. It's not really a toy, it's more like a tool. It's like a Clix. I believe that was 8 coconuts. Yeah, I know it's 8 coconuts. We'll count carefully. Don't care that I took damage there. But yeah, it's a simple counter that you click in order to make the counter go by 1. There's also a wheel to the right that resets the timer or increments the counter. Kind of awkwardly. And then it has like a little handle, you can put it on your finger and such. It's kind of miniature. It's a useful counting utility. And for some reason it's associated with axe. I don't know why. I don't know why it's associated with axe, it just is. And for some reason in one of my gym classes, I saw when I for some reason was allowed in the teacher's office. Also, don't mind my high scores. When I was just allowed in, I just saw he had like a collection of Clixes. He had like 10 of the things. And he actually let me have one. It was really nice of him. So anyway, I'm sure you're all aware of the Donkey Kong arcade in Donkey Kong 64. Also, that was F2, I meant to press F4. I keep forgetting to press F4 to make the sound not pop. It's still popping, what the hell. But anyway, those who are not familiar with Donkey Kong 64, you have to play through this game in order to get some goodies out of this. Why is this game lagging? It's an arcade game. Like, this really should not be taking that much out of the game. Also, this game looks like crap when using Glide. Do I have to go out of the game and use frickin' Jabu? Please don't make me use Jabu. That was a wall kick. Oh my goodness. I wonder how annoying the ooh sound is going to be. Because the main meat of this game is this frickin' level, which for some reason went into Brawl. Like, what kind of insane monkey with a heavy metal CD collection in his brain has the idea of putting this level in Brawl as a fighting stage? That was really lucky. That Podoboo right there just will not cooperate. Like, he normally just has total control over that ladder and you can't do shit about it. And as a result, you lose like 20 seconds to the damn thing. Now, there is a shortcut that pretty much takes you to the end in 75M, but alas, it's really difficult to do. Like, it's almost like pixel perfect. Your timing has to be tight in order to take the shortcut. So this game, I actually do plan on, like, don't worry if it's lagging like shit right now, because I actually plan to do, like, a bonus video that, and this is gonna sound crazy, I'm going to be playing this game until I get to a kill screen. That means I'm going to be playing through 21 levels of this cursed game. Also good. Like, this level's like the easiest level. No, it's actually still difficult. If I die on this level, oh my, I'll make a compromise. If I die on this level, I'm not going to try again immediately. I'm going to exit the level. No, I'm going to exit the game and make this look better and sound better. Because my goodness, I don't remember it lagging the hell like this when I did a test run of this game. Also, I'm getting a high score. Oh my goodness. No, I'm a derp. I kept my score. from when I... Oh no. Really? Like, I know I jumped towards it. I was trying to move away, but... No. Rub end. So, you know what? I'll be right back. Also, while I'm here, just this. Just frickin' this is a problem with Project 64 2.3.2.3. It pops up every time you load up the thing, unless you become a Patreon. Like, so prepare to be amazed by how shitty this game looks. Although I have to exit and enter every single time because I seem to remember if I change plugins and then just play a game right away, then it kinda has a stroke. So I have to exit it out after I change plugins. It's fine on with controllers, but it's just with audio and graphics plugin. So you ready to be amazed?
Okay.
Hello everyone. Oh, okay, I'm not doing that. New challenge run. Play the rest of the game in these settings. Like, let me tell you, this game is unplayable. It's basically unplayable if you decide to play with these settings. It looks fine now, but trust me, you do not want to play in these settings. Just don't. It looks ugly as hell. Characters spaz the fuck out. The pads don't have numbers on them, or the characters' faces, and just... you're gonna have a bad time. Despite everything looking nice. Anyway, I'll see you back at the arcade. Well, I'm back in the arcade. And also this. I love DK's long jump. He's just like, whoa. Anyway, let's get back to this frickin' game. If it lags or doesn't look nice, then it's just whatever. Time to play this game a second time. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks like when I play an NES game on emulator and has like just one pixel distorted. Also, why was I prepared to press Z and B? I know for a fact I'm not Donkey Kong. What the hell? Why couldn't it be like this level that was in Sprawl? It looks simpler, but still though. Also, I didn't get points for jumping over that barrel. I clearly jumped over it, but I didn't get the points for it. Because, like, I guess Cranky tells the day. Well, okay. Why the hell does these graphics plugin do this? I mean, what the hell? I don't want to... Okay, I do want to go this way. Now let's jump over pies. For some reason, they don't give you points. I guess because they're not natural enemies, they're just hazards. Even though Podoboos are really hazards, but they're really more like enemies. Why? Just why? So yeah, let me try to do the shortcut here. There's the shortcut. It's really risky to do, but worth it, because then you don't get to wait for 10 years with that Podoboo. And it pretty much guarantees that you get a 1-up. When you get 10,000 points, you get a life, but that is the only time you get a 1-up. Like, seriously. Use it wisely. Can I get that hammer? Yes, I can. You want to come down here? Maybe? Why are these Podoboos different? I always thought I always thought of these as like the female Podoboos. The Podoboos are like male, and these are like the female ones. I mean, do they not look like females? I've always interpreted these as female Podoboos. And I can never unsee that. Also, this one looks like a real joy. They really don't want me to get that. Maybe we'll get to hear the when there's 10 or less seconds remaining. And by 10 seconds, I mean like... There we go. After uncorking the screws, we send Donkey Kong to his death. Or not death, we just give him a major headache. This one doesn't deserve a name. So I will give it a name anyway. I could be an ass and say ass. But instead I'm going to do like... End. Yeah, I'm not really good with names. I don't use my initials anymore. Like, what is it with games that only had, like, 3 characters limits? Like, that was kind of bullshit. So anyway, you had to do that for a golden banana. But, when you do it, Squawk says, you've only warmed up. And you have to pay 2 coins for an attempt at special prize. Don't worry, you only pay 2 coins for the first time. So don't worry about running out of coins here. So yeah, now we get to play this game again, but this time it's harder. This is the reason why many people just decide to not finish this game. Because they're forced to play an arcade game that has almost nothing to do with this game, but actually kind of does. Why would DK play this game again? He's murdering his own father. Or grandfather. That Donkey Kong is supposed to be Cranky Kong. And, yeah. I've run out of subject at this point. Also, you can't jump on the barrels like you can in Jump Man from Mario Party 7, so don't even try it. If you're too used to that, then just oh well. Also, those barrels are like ovals. Why? Must say that every time. And this level, the difference? Now there's 2 Podoboos. Notice in the top left, it says level 2, or L equals 2. That tells you what playthrough the game you're doing. First time it's level 1, this time it's level 2. If for some reason you want to, after beating level 2, you can do level 3 of this game. And then after you beat level 3, you get to do level 4. And you can keep going until this game becomes unbeatable. And just, why would you want to do that? There we go. So the main reason why level 2 sucks is because... How did I not get hit? How did I not get hit there? It sucks because you want to actually go past the ladder and find a safe spot there, and once it's safe to go, then go, because you're pretty much not going to make it if you try to go for the ladder normally, because those springs, they go way too fast. In level 3 they're even faster, but I somehow managed to get through it. And the springs are the main reason why I struggle to think how anyone would beat anything past level 3. Because in level 21, which is the last level, absolute last level you can do, the springs are so ridiculously fast. They go like... Brr, 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 brr. Like, I'm dead serious. They go extremely fast. And yet, some guy I watched managed to beat that level. And for some reason, this incarnation of the level is easier. Mario falls in love with a coin. We don't get to beat our high score. Boo. Boo. We didn't beat our high score. No boo. No boo's allowed. If only there was a Nobu allowed sign in Donkey Kong series that we can transport to the Mario series, then we'd have an easier time. Anyway, I'm freaking done for now. Next time in Donkey Kong 64, good, we're going to tackle Diddy's stuff and collect all of his stuff. Thankfully, that will be much shorter, and I will start from here. I'll either start from here or the DK portal. I'll give myself some time to think about it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.